last time we recorded, March Madness had just started. Now, baseball has just started.
And there's a championship game left.
Oh, there's still yes.
I know the women's one is going on.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
assuming Iowa lost because they were down by quite a bit.
yeah.
That one girl that was doing all the work for him
Yeah.
wasn't good enough, I guess. That's all I know
They
about
The
it.
game is over. I don't.
They lost 102 to 85.
Whoa.
But
Wonder how many
I
points
heard the
she scored.
fouls were kind of crazy. Like Caitlin Clark had 4 fouls pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Dang.
She had finished with 30 points though.
Well,
9 for 22 on shooting.
Not the worst.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah.
But they're
I
probably
mean,
double teaming her or something like
When your
that.
back hurts so bad, I mean, it's hard to
You can always see that almost
carry
like
it that farther.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is UConn's about to destroy.
I agree. But I really hope they
Yeah.
lose so John Luca doesn't win his bracket in our group. Because if
you
UConn
have
wins, he
yeah.
will win it. If he doesn't, if the UConn doesn't win, then I will win it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I am in the lead, but I've maxed out my amount of points
And
I
then-
get because I had Creighton winning it in this bracket
Yeah.
against UConn.
And I had UConn winning it against Creighton.
Whoa.
So, but then Creighton
Dang.
lost, and then
Yeah.
so
I hope UConn gets destroyed, but I don't think they'll get destroyed. They might lose.
Typically, the teams who dominate it like they have usually dominate the championship.
plus
Yeah. Like
I think part of it too is if you look at Gonzaga when they beat UCLA on an overtime, the best or when they went to the finals, and then this year, the next game they got like destroyed.
yeah.
And San Diego State just won an not overtime, but they won on like a buzzer beater,
Yeah.
high emotional thing.
So they're gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
remember,
that's-
you remember Villanova from was
Yeah.
it 4 years ago? I think they won by double-digit points every single game. Championship comes, just smacked
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just how it
So,
goes.
It's one of those things, overtime stuff. But baseball starting, I was actually pretty
it's
excited.
Exciting. I'm so excited.
Yeah, guys.
Seeing all the Mariners hype videos.
Yeah,
Ooh.
those. And then they won the first game, and then they lost the
Yeah.
next two.
Well,
But they're
playing
tied right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
The
yeah.
Guardians they're a good team.
Yeah, they are a good team. So Mariners, but this is
Indians, dude. Get it right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Changed their name.
but
Excuse me.
jeez,
It's my neighbor actually.
I can actually see that guy looking. He's out across the street.
You want to be on our podcast?
As the door's open now.
Hey,
Anyway,
man, he's got binoculars.
yeah, he's just like looking.
I like to watch.
But yeah, so Mariners got high expectations. What are your expectations, Pat, for the Mariners season? Now that they made the playoffs last year for the first time.
Playoffs again for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to say I don't know. I don't know.
World Series.
I don't know if they have what it takes to win it all, but they'll go further than they did last year. I think.
Yeah, I keep thinking about
If they stay healthy. Robbie Ray's already injured, so that's great.
Yeah, he also sucked when he was pitching.
Well, yeah, in the game he pitched.
Yeah, in the key pitch.
Last year was good.
Yeah.
Last year pitching was all of it was great, but if everyone can stay healthy, we'll get further than we did last year, I think.
I saw something on Twitter. Oh, it's the first time I can say that on Twitter about the Mariners. And last year, I don't know if they put any pitchers on the IL, is what it's called. But this year, they already have a pitcher within the first 2 days of the season.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
I saw that. I was like,
but
gosh.
their pitching rotation's pretty deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
plus,
And it's early in the season.
you
You
hope
know,
it'd
get
be
it out of the
better.
way early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get all your injuries out now.
Yeah.
Be healthy
Yeah,
later.
exactly.
That's the best. I've also been getting into a lot of mock drafts recently. For fantasy football.
fantasy.
Well, not just fantasy football.
I thought you were talking about just the
and
drafts.
the NFL draft, but also fantasy football. I've been listening to a lot of fantasy talk. I already got a trade offer, but it wasn't. It
In
was for
Dynasty?
Yeah,
Did you reject it?
I technically haven't rejected it yet, but I'm like,
But you don't like it.
I don't like it. It's
Was it from Mark?
yeah. It's
Mark sends the worst trades sometimes.
he's gonna live.
He
He's listening.
Oh, Mark! No, Ivy, I love you. Okay, wait.
Now he needs to restate.
Resend that.
No, you can tell him now. Have a personal message.
Yeah.
No, it's probably best we leave it like where we left it just now.
Oh, okay.
Mark, don't worry about it. Those are actually Pat's words, not mine.
No, it was Geno Smith for Rashad Penny. And I don't have a backup quarterback, so I could see where he's sending it. And then he needs running backs. I was looking at his running backs, and he kind of needs them.
Okay.
But
Okay, Mark, if you're listening, I'll send you a package. I got the youngest running backs in the league. Trust me.
yeah, I think we just need to discuss, trades, how to do how to work them,
We
Who's
need
your-
to have a group dynasty get together,
Meeting, yeah.
and then we all discuss trades with each other.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty cool. That would be pretty
Yeah.
We have to wear suits though.
cool. Yeah,
Required.
Owners meeting.
And a briefcase.
Yeah.
Let's just tie it in with Giuliano's wedding.
Yeah, actually at the wedding. We'll do,
Yeah.
we'll do the fantasy draft.
Step aside.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's your QB1?
Joe Burrow. But I don't have a quarterback, which
No.
where I'm positioned in the draft, I have the 8th and 9th pick back to back. I'm like, I feel like there's going to be a quarterback that's going to drop to me. Most likely because in a one quarterback league, which we are, 12 teams, quarterbacks usually fall farther back.
There'll be plenty to get out of that rookie draft too.
Yeah,
So.
and running backs, every team needs a running back. Like literally every team needs a running back. So
Must be nice having picks, guys.
yeah.
Do you not have any picks?
No, I had 0. I had 4 first rounders and I traded them all away.
Oh my god!
Specifically for Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
who will be my franchise piece going forward.
Let's hope.
You build your team around him.
I have to.
Yeah.
You have no other choice.
I am happy. I'm excited. I think Russell Wilson's going to have a better season this year.
You can only really go up from where he was.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I think Sean Payton's going to help him a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I was able to grab him near the end of the season because he's in free agency.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so hopefully he'll be better than.
I don't need running backs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are your running backs?
J.K. Dobbins. Leonard Fournette is useless
You
now.
lost me to J.K. Dobbins, dude.
Hey, he still hasn't had his real rookie year.
Dude, that man is injury
Kenneth
prone.
Gainwell.
But Rashad Penny's
Isaiah
also,
Spiller.
What is Kenneth Gainwell going to do?
Rashad Penny's also in the
Carry him.
backfield now.
Yeah, but he's going to play 3 games that are excellent and then get injured. You all know that.
I need those out
This
of
is-
him.
You all know
healthy
that.
year.
And I have Jonathan Taylor still. We'll see. I haven't looked
Yeah.
at that.
That's the
in a while.
thing. Every team needs. I'm telling you right now, every team kind of needs running backs. I think there's some teams, maybe like 1 or 2 teams that don't, or they're like kind of okay on them.
Mhm.
But
I don't have any star running backs.
That's pretty much
I
every year.
have-
That like everyone's trying to draft
Yeah.
a running
Running backs,
pretty
right,
much.
exactly.
You know.
Because they're so. They
They're-
fizzle out so easily.
Yeah.
they get to
They
like
have
25.
3
And
good
you're like,
years.
Dude, Brian Robinson, career year this year.
that's the thing. I have Joe Mixon and Ezekiel Elliott as my
Oh.
starters. I'm like Ezekiel Elliott. First of all,
Ezekiel
is on
Elliott.
You
yeah.
need a running
Joe
back.
Mixon might not even be on the Bengals this year.
Yeah, you need a running back. Those guys are old.
I have Rashad. I have a lot of also backup running backs like Samaje Perine on the Broncos now, which maybe for the first 6 weeks
Should be good for the first
Never even
half
heard
of
that
season.
name before. So
He's the backup to Joe Mixon.
You didn't know that? Ugh, yeah.
He was good when he played though.
This is what.
And then Rashad Penny, which if he stays healthy, he'd be
it's
good.
a big if.
I got into a debate with one of my coworkers the other day about. I said Rashad Penny is a top 15 running back in the NFL when healthy. Actually, first it said top 10, and I was like, wait, let me take that back. Top 15.
One healthy.
When
Yeah, I
healthy.
agree with you.
But
Yeah.
he heavily like disagreed, so we went through all the running backs, and he was. I mean, it was just a matter
Pretty
of personal
close.
opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, who would you rather have, and then
Yeah.
we went through them, and
No, I don't do opinion when you're doing top 15.
You don't do
it's
opinion
based
when
off-
you're arguing any
It's based
debate,
off
Jordan.
stats, man. That's stupid.
well, that's the thing is like with
That's
Rashad
right, yeah.
Penny, you say when healthy,
Yes, that's
Yeah.
that's not a opinion. That's a fact.
Yeah.
yeah, because he hasn't been healthy. So
Exactly. So if he was healthy, and based off of what he's done, he'd be top 15.
That- yeah,
was
right.
like, what was there any running backs that he named off? You disagree?
I mean, we could do it right now, but I'm trying to remember what we said. So like, do you think he's better? I mean, one of the ones was Javonte Williams. And I was like talking about it, and I was like,
that's a close one too.
It is a close one, for sure. Again, matter. It also depends what running back would you rather have. Like if you were a coach,
Yeah.
which running back would you rather have?
Yeah, because I kind of want to say Rashad Penny's better than him, but I would think I'd rather have not Rashad Penny
Well, we're gonna say if they're healthy.
if
Both
they're
healthy.
Which one
100%
would you rather
healthy. Yeah.
have?
I think Rashad.
I'm gonna take Javonte.
It's close.
Yeah.
See, I mean, they both can break off big runs.
Yeah.
Although I don't know who breaks off more tackles. I like to think that Rashad Penny does, but I haven't really watched Javonte too much. So.
Yeah, we definitely see more of Penny than we have seen Javonte.
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
what was the other one? Oh, Najee Harris. Who would you rather have, Rashad Penny? I said
Rashad Penny.
yeah, but see, he was a Steelers fan.
Yeah,
also,
he's
so
biased. I'm
Najee-
sorry,
yeah.
Najee's.
But also, he was really hating on Rashad.
But we have a
There's
little
lie.
bias, too.
He said he almost would rather have. Oh, he said Jamal Williams. He might rather have. I was like, dude, okay, now you're talking crazy because.
yeah, I would rather have Jamal at the 1 yard line.
Yes, I mean even then, Rashad's not. You give any running back with 1 yard. Oh, well, Marshawn Lynch, but
Well, they didn't give it to him, so can't argue that.
sure. Anyway, we don't have to discuss that crazy anymore, but
Football.
that was what we had discussed at work. But Jordan and I just saw a movie recently, the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Yeah.
We were kind of discussing it before the podcast. Jordan, what were your thoughts?
If you're a D&D fan, I think you'll really like it. Even if you're not a D&D fan, you'll still find it to be a really fun movie to watch. It was really funny. And they do a really good job with the backstories of each character, which is why I said it's like D&D. Because when you're playing D&D, the backstory is probably the most important part of your character and your motivations. So I think I was discussing with Logan. I was like, they did a really good job accurately making a D&D movie.
Right, yeah.
Which is why I think it was so good. What do you say?
No, that's very accurate. You're right.
Accurate.
No, I as someone who doesn't play D&D, I could definitely tell when they were doing the D&D type stuff, like going, like you said, when they went into backstories of each characters. But it was also funny because I could just imagine, like not the very first scene, but in the beginning of the movie when they're explaining Chris Pine's like character, and then like his, I don't want to spoil anything, but they were explaining his character and all that stuff, and then they would pause and like interrupt him each time. I could just imagine like that being like
the
people
circle.
So people sitting around a table and like wait, and then that type of stuff.
Basically.
I actually had a thought during the movie before I even saw the movie. I thought they may do this and they didn't do it, but they get a group of teenagers actually playing D&D, and then it goes into the movie. That's what I thought they might do.
I'm glad they didn't do it.
Yeah,
but I was expecting it.
Yeah. That's what I was honestly like really expecting, but
bunch of nerds.
But they never once was like, this is actually like people playing a D&D game. It was just a D&D story.
That's kind
of like an actual campaign. So, but they definitely could have done that. I'm sure that came up across.
I'm sure it was an idea thrown in the room that got fired or something.
Yeah. It also,
like I said, there's little Easter eggs that people who don't do D&D wouldn't get.
Oh, I figured there's a couple things that I was like, when I did my little review on Letterboxd, and even just watching the movie, I was like, I enjoyed the movie, but if I played D&D, I probably would have enjoyed it 10 times more.
No, you for sure would. There's like a reference to it was a great wizard. His name's Mordenkainen. Which they mentioned in the movie a few times. So he's in our campaign.
Oh, okay.
He's dead now.
Yeah.
Because Blake killed him.
Oh, okay.
But he was Blake's master in the campaigns. So when his name got mentioned, me and Blake and Logan all started freaking out.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. There was also a couple of things too, like the characters when like you have to ask them 5 questions and they go back to die again.
Oh my god!
That's an actual thing in the D&D. Like
that literally just happened to me.
Yeah,
I was the dead guy answering the question.
Okay.
And I saw that clip before I saw the movie,
okay.
And I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But Brianna's opinion of it.
I want to hear Brianna's opinion. Yeah.
She is an idiot. We were discussing it last night. I think Ben gave it like a 2.5 as well, and she gave it I think a 2.5 or 3. It was a lot lower than I was expecting. And she didn't really give a lot of good reasons. Her reasoning was like, it just felt too much like Lord of the Rings, or like they were like stealing a little bit from that. And when I was discussing with Logan, I mean, D&D is inspired by Lord of the Rings itself,
right?
When it was made back then, off the books. They got like in trouble for using the word Hobbit in D&D, so they had to change it to Halfling. Okay. So it's inspired by that. That's just kind of a dumb reasoning to me because I'm like, it's a fantasy thing.
Did Lord of the Rings have the copyright on the word Hobbit?
I think so. I think that's why they had to change it so they didn't get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a fantasy movie. It's gonna have a lot of stuff that seems similar. All those
to other fantasy movies.
That's kind of how
or
it
like
works.
Harry Potter.
It's the same genre.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you would expect. So I was like, I feel like if you're gonna give it a rating, you gotta back it up with a good reason for why you're giving that rating, not that. Yeah. I mean, so.
I wonder what she was expecting out of the movie.
Know. I don't know if she went in with high expectations
or any expectations.
Right.
Because I mean, she plays D&D.
Right. Exactly.
So I figured she'd like the movie.
True.
But it seems like she thought it was just kind of meh.
I think it's maybe one of those movies where she has to give like another rewatch. For me, it's one of those movies where I'll see it once and I'm okay with not seeing it ever again. But doesn't mean it's a bad movie by any means. But also, I could see it again if it was way farther down the line. Yeah. But I also expect them to make a second one, which was what I was going to say. When they ended the movie, they were saying, like, they ended the movie off in a place where they could make a second one.
Yeah.
I was telling Logan, I think if they were to make a few movies, you should do different characters each time.
Yeah.
Because obviously everybody.
Right. Yeah. So there could be D&D is one of those things where there should be multiple characters.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, get a different group and have a different story for each of them. I think that'd be cool.
But it feels like where they left off, you could see those characters. You might see those.
No,
characters
absolutely,
again.
and
Chris Pine's
possible.
a big actor name, so they gotta sell the movie somehow again,
That's
or
true.
You know, cast other people.
Just don't get like.
Don't
pull a Rock into it.
Then
Don't
I get
probably
somebody
won't watch it.
who's done who's the same character and everything.
Yeah.
I need Jack Black.
Okay, Jack Black would be pretty cool. There are some characters
with that exception.
Yeah. Speaking of Jack Black, the Mario movie comes out this week.
Yeah, when are you seeing it?
I want to see opening night, so Tuesday.
That is Tuesday.
Tuesday night. When are you?
Well, I don't know if my coworkers want to go or not because we
Okay.
discussed it for a while.
Yeah.
I know one of them's going with his kids.
Why? Yeah.
So.
Well, I already know I'm going to see the movie multiple times because my mom because Aunt Jean's kids are coming up and Toby really wants to see it. So.
Also, one of them's out in Boise this week, so I really don't want to wait that long. I really just want to see it.
Yeah.
You know what? I could see it twice.
Yeah. Look, it's the Mario movie. Also, I heard the actual soundtrack for it, or I don't know if it's the main theme or not. It's pretty fire.
Sweet.
I mean, it's the Mario music, but
Just
again,
better.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this movie.
Yeah, same.
100%. There's the Air movie. It came out this weekend.
I'm pretty sure it
Also,
did. I think it did pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see that. There's a Tetris movie that came out on Apple TV.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, I want to watch this. It looks good. I've heard great stuff about it.
Yeah, no, I did too. I was like, dude, there's no marketing for this movie.
I saw one ad and I was like, I'm confused. What's the storyline? How do they make a movie about Tetris?
Tetris,
Wait,
dude,
hold
come
on.
on.
Do you actually not know the story?
No.
Here,
It's
I'll pull
about
up.
two blocks that meet each other and fall in love.
It could be, man.
And then they have a lot of family.
Yeah. They try to fit them all in this big square.
All right, here's the synopsis on Letterboxd. It says the game you couldn't put down, the story you couldn't make up. In 1988, American video game salesman Hank Henk, H-E-N-K.
Yeah, Hank.
Hank Tetris.
Hank Rogers discovers the video game Tetris. When he sets out to bring the game to the world, he enters a dangerous web of lies and corruption behind the Iron Curtain. Right now, it's sitting at 3.5 out of 5 stars.
So it's just a history of the game.
A biopic.
Yeah,
Okay.
biopic.
Yeah. So George's review is pretty long. Read it. So.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, George. See, he's just not good. You know.
See, that's where I want my reviews to be. Is like long. I
My-
get there,
you
I
know
start
what?
writing it down. I'm super vague.
I almost had a bigger review for the D&D movie. I just stopped it. I'm just gonna do one-word reviews from now on. Good, decent,
Epic.
Better than good.
No, that's too many words.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Man. So how are they reviewing it before it comes out?
No, it's already out.
Oh, I thought you said it comes out this week.
I'm pretty sure
It
tomorrow
came
movie.
out this.
it came out
week.
this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, what was the movie you just watched? Oh, Fight Club for the first time.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's favorite movies. They like that one a lot. It's very highly reviewed. Not my kind of movie.
Not your kind of movie.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was still pretty good. It was just the film, the way it's filmed is kind of weird to me. It just had a weird concept, but there was a really good twist in it, and it was really well done in that way. And I think if I were to rewatch it a second time, I would probably give it a higher rating because you get to see it in a different way.
Yeah.
After you see it, after you watch it the first time. So
Gotcha. Okay.
definitely a movie you would want to watch. I think a couple times.
Yeah.
What was the series that Josh texted us to watch last night?
Oh, The Night Agent, which
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch for a while. So I was gonna get into that.
Is it new or is it?
It's pretty new, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard a lot of good things about it.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of movies I've been wanting to rewatch too. For some reason, I'm in the mood to watch the Lego Movie.
Oh, you know what? I want to watch that too.
Do you really?
Have you seen that one before?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I don't know why.
I never know.
I know. I have seen it.
It's
No, the reason, it's kind of off
been
and
a
on.
while since I've seen that too.
Yeah.
I kinda
But
wanna watch it
recently,
now.
the reason I want to watch it is because there's a TikTok sound. It's like, he's like, it's a double-decker couch. And he's like, at the time, it seemed like a good idea. But now I realize it's not. And I saw that clip and I was like, the Lego Movie. And I was like, I want to watch this again.
yeah.
I love that movie.
It's been super long.
It's been a while.
A long time.
Yeah.
But the underrated movie. Oh, what I was gonna say is that Ninja Turtle movie when they showed that trailer at the movie yesterday that we watched. Super excited for that. There's the Asteroid City movie that that first trailer that we watched that was looked really weird.
I think I had to watch that trailer already.
I'd seen some of it. I already knew about it, but that was a longer trailer than I'd seen before. So I don't know if it was.
So I was gonna say Spider-Verse comes out on my birthday.
Oh yeah, Across Spider-Verse. Super hyped for that.
Super excited for that one. I think I have the highest expectations for that movie.
Yeah.
Than any other one.
That's the one I think
could be bad if you have high expectations.
You're right. Lower them.
Lower them.
It could be bad, but I know
it could be. It's a high risk, high reward situation.
Hey Pat, I know for a fact it's gonna be a banger.
Hey.
Is that
lower your expectations?
lower them. Can't be just what's that?
And your voice.
What's that? A quote that you're always quoting from Spider-Man.
Oh,
I expect disappointment, and you'll never be disappointed.
Yes, yes. That's one of my favorite quotes. Gianluca gets mad I use it so often.
I love that quote. I'm gonna use it.
They're relatable. What was I gonna say? No, that's the movie I think I have that and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 are probably the ones I'm looking forward to the most.
But
I'm always hesitant for Marvel movies.
I was gonna say my expectations for a Marvel movie I go to is it's at a low point.
Yeah.
Now
for every
the
single
lowest it's
one.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I've heard good stuff. I have heard good stuff about this third one, and it is at 2.5 hours, which lately they've been shorter.
Yes.
So I'm like,
maybe this is a sign that it's
this is good because I like longer-ish movies. It gives them time to flesh out stuff, but longer-ish movies doesn't always mean the best thing. So I mean, you never know. But it is James Gunn has a good track record with stuff, so kind of can trust. Maybe it's true. So. And it's the Guardians of the Galaxy characters, and we already expect some pretty big stuff in the movie, so who knows? And there's the Christmas special, which I know you didn't love.
It was okay.
It was okay, but I liked it, and so I think it was one of the fewer. I think some of their shorts that have been like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Better, one of the better release projects. Anyway, that stuff. Also tonight, there's supposed to be a Secret Invasion trailer that comes out.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'll have to watch that. I think it's just Disney. I don't like anymore. They've gone down the poop shit, man.
Yeah.
No, they're way too woke.
Yeah.
Like honestly.
Agreed.
what was the whole Nebula thing? I didn't even realize it until I saw you guys were pointing out the poster yesterday.
Dude.
Explain this.
She's a dude now.
Oh.
She looks like a dude now.
Yeah. But who knows if that's actually.
But she also never had any hair, so who knows?
Yeah.
She always
Could be a
looked
cancer
like a dude.
patient.
It's true.
Caillou.
Yeah.
Flashbacks.
Real quick.
Nostalgia.
We'll talk about. I forgot to ask you this before the recording. Are we doing a draft?
Oh yeah, we could come up with a topic real quick.
Yeah.
Of which we've had.
Who won the last one?
That's what I was gonna.
Oh yeah. That's true.
So
we don't know that.
yeah, let me pull it up.
You said it was
quick.
close.
Yeah, actually, I hate to break it to you, we do have a tie.
Oh.
And I was thinking about reposting it, but then I was like, you know what, I'm going to leave it at that because
Interesting.
Was there anybody that voted off the poll that we know of that's in a vote?
I
don't know of anyone.
Okay. Because then we could have had a 3-way tie. That's how close it was.
Dang.
Wow.
So, that's
I'm
good.
surprised.
I like it.
I didn't think my list was going to be that great.
We got to keep posting it without names. That's
Yeah, I
the way
think
to
we
go.
should.
Yeah, because Pat cheats every time.
Hold on, I got to pull up.
He's got his community behind him.
Here's jelly.
Community of women.
So I'm going to.
Yeah, you're just jelly.
I'm going to reread the lists and then I'll tell
I didn't think mine was even going to be
So
close.
list 1 was Jordan, or was
I think I was first, yeah.
Okay, list 1 was Jordan's, and he had Dwight Schrute, Daryl Philbin, Mo Schrute, Clark Green, Hank.
Good.
I didn't even
See,
know Hank's last name was Tate.
that's good diversity right there.
Diversity. And then list 2 was Pat's list, and he had Michael Scott, Pam Beasley, Creed Bratton, Nate Nickerson, and Andy Bernard. And then my list was last with Jim Halpert, Kevin Malone, Stanley Hudson, Robert California, and Oscar Martinez. So in last place with 10 votes was Jordan's list.
Dang.
Figured it'd be. Some people just don't understand duos, you know?
Okay, I can see it.
And then tied for first was Pat and
Wow.
mine
At
with
11
votes. So,
What do we do then?
And hold on. First, I'll throw out some.
Yeah, I actually had 3 coworkers, so they voted for mine, so.
Let me throw out some. Let's see. Oh, Sam voted for your list, Jordan.
Smart man.
That was the only. Sebastian's sister Caitlin voted for you as well. Actually, both Caitlins voted for you. For Pat, you have. Let's see. Dominique voted for you. Jamie voted for you. One of your coworkers voted for you. Somehow they still voted for you.
Nice. That's the list.
All white people, I see. On your list there. It looks like we got some
There's not many
racist viewership.
And then
you guys took all the non-white people. Sorry.
And then Sophie voted for me. Vincent still somehow voted for me.
Connection, man.
Yeah, he just knew. Josh voted for me.
Josh an idiot. Josh is the most racist one here.
Gosh. You voted for him. He has Oscar on his list.
Yeah, we talked.
That
about
doesn't count.
And
Stanley.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
He's got a. Yeah.
I honestly think I would have won if I didn't have Robert California, because that did defer some people from my list. They even like.
Yeah.
I don't think Dominic even voted.
If you didn't have Robert, I would vote for yours. If you didn't have Pam, I would have voted for yours.
Yeah, we all had people like that on our list.
Which I don't think even Dominique voted because she couldn't pick anyone. So she could have picked yours and we could have 3-way tie.
Right.
Let me text her real quick.
Yeah. So
I thought you said she just voted for me. Dominique?
Oh, maybe she did. Yeah.
Yeah, you said she voted for me.
Vote for you.
She
did message me and say it.
She's gonna switch her vote.
It's pregnancy.
Whenever anyone says, "Oh, I just can't pick for anyone," I'm like, "That's not what I want to hear."
Sam probably voted for her just to throw it on someone else's.
But yeah, so that was the results.
Nice. Close.
We got So I don't know. What did you have any ideas for a draft this time? We don't have to draft now.
I had no ideas.
Really?
No, we can we could just come up with something of which none of us have prepared, if we want to.
We have internet. It'd be easy to just get a quick list together. So
yeah.
Somebody did. Okay, I've been playing this game. I forgot what it's called. But there's like these cards you pull and you have to do stuff.
Yeah.
But if you don't do it, you have to take a drink. And some of the stuff has been drafts, like draft breakfast items.
Oh,
nice.
Like
there's been a couple. So I'm like, oh, okay. So
nice.
One of it was celebrities, actors or actresses, something like that. But I don't know if we want to do.
We'll stay away from actresses.
We could do actresses.
Someone asked me the other day, they're like, watching any shows lately? And I was like, actually, I started watching this new show called The Old Man. It's on Hulu. And he was like, who's in it? And I was like, I have no idea. I don't know. Like, I know the A-list guys, most of them. I don't know if that's safe to say. I know a lot of A-list actors, but that is it.
Yeah.
I mean, so clearly there's no A-list guys in this movie I was watching, or show.
I was playing this game, and one of the cards was, we did a draft of celebrity actresses or actors and actresses, and it was like whoever the judge picked, like I think it was for attractiveness, but then the judge has to choose which list was the best, and I picked Ana de Armas as my first one, and he was like, I don't even know who that is. I was like,
yeah, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Who's that?
Really? Sweet.
No, I know that.
No, he knows who it is. Anyway, but no, I was surprised. But he also said the same thing. He was like, after I picked that, he was like, yeah, I don't know any actors or actresses. I was like, great, this is fantastic. So, but which then the next person picked Ryan Reynolds, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, oh well, I should have just be on that.
If we did actors, Ryan Reynolds is going number one.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm down to actresses if you guys want. Yeah,
we could do actors and just be like, who are our favorite?
We could.
What?
Just guys, dude.
Yeah, who's your favorite? Like, do the best list of actors. I mean,
I was really hoping to do the actresses, man.
For that, we could do it on our own time.
I already had the list pulled up.
Famous actresses.
I just typed in best actresses.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is this Ana de Armas in? Since you guys are on my Wi-Fi and it won't let me load.
Let's see. Something that I've seen.
Knives Out.
Knives Out.
Oh.
The first one.
She's in
Blade Runner.
Yep, that one.
She's in War Dogs. She's in.
Oh, is she the wife of one of them?
I've never seen the movie. I she's.
I think she is.
She's in. Oh, what's the movie? There's a movie with The Rock in it that she's in. No, maybe it's not The Rock.
Blonde.
She's gonna be in one with Chris Evans.
Knock. The Gray Man.
Another one with Chris Evans because she was in Knives Out with Chris Evans.
That's true.
No Time to Die.
That was the one I was thinking of.
She was in The Gray Man.
Yeah.
That's a forgettable movie.
She's not the Gray Man in it though.
She is not the Gray Man.
I didn't think there was a Gray Man, dude.
Actually, if we did do actors, we should do actors because would be a pretty fun list. By the way, too bad Giuliano's not here. He's golfing right now. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I already went golfing 18 holes on Friday.
How was golfing the other day with Giuliano and...
It was...
who else did you go to with?
Celine came. She just walked along.
It was just Giuliano and Celine? And then you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For
And,
I was thinking Isaiah, but...
Where's he playing?
Who?
Giuliano today? I don't know where he's playing today.
They're
I'm
at...
texting.
what's it called? He told me yesterday because he asked if I wanted to go. And I... Downriver is where they're.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one I'm back up.
I'm not ready to golf with people other than Giuliano.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got to work on my drive shot.
I just make fun of you the whole time.
I suck. Everything... I'm decent at putting, I'll be honest. And...
I feel like putting
chipping,
should
I'm
be...
not great.
If I was learning golfing,
Uh-huh.
one of the last things someone should learn.
What's the last thing someone should learn?
First thing somebody should learn is how to hit the ball.
Yes. Putting's probably...
One of the...
it's
not easier. It's all hard.
I was about to say, honestly, everything's equally important.
You know, it is
Yeah.
important. But if I'm a new golfer, obviously hitting the ball first. But like, just practicing like, not slicing it, or
Yeah,
hitting it
yeah.
just long.
If you're first beginning to golf, just learn to make contact.
Yes, yes. I feel like putting is the last thing you need to practice. You do need to practice it. It's all equally important, like you said. But I think it's the last thing you should practice.
Yeah,
Because it does have the least effect on your hit. You know, I mean, driving. If you screw that up, like it could really.
I think
Yeah, but
what
if let's say you mess up your drives,
right,
and then you get on the green one putt or two putt, like you're gonna save a lot of strokes doing it that way.
Right.
So
I think what he means is like when you get to putting, it doesn't take as. I mean, it takes practice, but it doesn't take as much practice.
it definitely there's less mechanics.
Yes, less mechanics.
in what you're doing, for sure. I guess on the golf
less
side of
influence on the ball. Yeah, I'm not great at driving,
but
but
I was gonna say putting for
on the
like,
road. Just kidding.
learning to read a green
Yeah.
is probably the hardest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned like some guy was like on the course, he would go step around where he's hitting it and feel, because you can usually feel with your feet if it's tilting a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And so that's a good way to do it. You can always bend down and look,
right.
kind of, but
What I've realized with golfing is it's a lot like, or at least how other people will view your golfing is like working out. If you like take a video of your golf swing, people are always going to point out something wrong with it. Same way with working out. If you post your workout, someone's going to tell you, oh, you need to do this differently.
Yeah.
Or you need to do this. If you're doing your golf swing, very same thing.
I thought about posting my golf swing on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I think I might film it this next time I go out and then just posting it and see if any comments.
Yeah.
Someone's going to say, oh, there's going to be people that probably will trash on it.
I'm going to do that.
It's just like,
There's a lot of people who are nice about it.
no, yeah.
Like
The golf community.
But there's guys on TikTok who you'll see a lot of times like, oh, these are my yardages for my clubs. And they'll hit each club and see how far it goes. And they're like, there's no way you hit that 200 yards. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. That's a little much.
I'm gonna post a video of my drive, and it's gonna slice, and it'll be a sarcastic video, obviously. But I'll see what people say.
Even if
you need me to help you with your slice,
I
have tools necessary.
Like what?
I use alignment sticks. They help a lot.
Oh, nice. I've seen ad videos for like all these different things, and I'm like, I don't want to spend that money, but it looks useful.
Here's what you need to do: buy $400
driver.
driver.
Trust me, that won't help your swing.
No, it will help.
I know
it'll help
it
you
won't.
hit the ball.
No, you don't need to buy much. Honestly, you don't need to buy anything. You can use what you have to fix your swing.
Yeah, I think I was gonna go to the drive range today and just hit a bucket of balls, and I think I'm gonna try to do that like once a week.
Yeah,
just to get more reps in, because that's what I need. I think that's somewhere to start at least. Just like more and more practice.
Yeah.
Figure out what I'm doing wrong. But how have your TikToks done that you finally posted? I was gonna ask you.
I
that.
mean, there's that one it got like 60 likes, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised. That one, I don't know why it doesn't have any sound.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Repost it.
Yeah.
Repost it.
I will repost it. Yeah,
The
I might repost them all. I don't have the captions on them.
The sound is the best part.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I'll see what went wrong with that one. I don't know if it was inappropriate or.
Which one was? Remind me, which one that was?
I think that was the one where I was twerking.
Oh, was that on the bachelor party?
Yeah.
Yes.
They all were from there.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
except the first one. Yeah.
Except the first one.
Yeah.
Follow me on TikTok at
And
Jordan
you
Italian.
can, and you can see
watch it.
them.
I think you'll like what you see.
This is back to the golf thing. Actually, this is a little differently, but I just saw somebody posted this that disc golf is going to be in the next Olympic Games.
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
Nice.
dude, that's going to be pretty sick.
Because they just added golf. for the first time. So
disc golf that's pretty sick. Also, that's what I want to get to, guys. I want to get into some disc golf.
We'll go do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I'll get in it with you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That and pickleball, which we haven't played pickleball in a while.
I know. I saw Colin's pickleball paddle at Desiree's house. I go, who's this? He goes, oh, it's Colin's. I'm like, yeah, kind of cheap if you ask me. Nah, must not be as good as me.
Yeah.
Got mine at Dick's.
No, every time I tell somebody, I'm like, yep, I got that $100 one, so.
Jeez.
100, that's it. 300 is for what I got mine for.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not spending that much.
That'd be crazy. I would on a pickleball pallet. I mean, golf club. I understand.
Look. Yeah, I was gonna say you spent a lot on golf stuff. So
yes, I did.
Golf is expensive,
but also I needed clubs. I got rid of some of mine, so I had to replace them with newer ones. And it's not like I just went up and grabbed the club and bought it. I went through about 5 clubs and hit them all and figured out which one I like more. Which, by the way, my swing speed is about 100 miles per hour now.
Nice. What was it before?
I think it was around mid-80s. So
the club made it better?
No, I've just gotten a faster swing speed over the years.
When was the last time you tested that?
It's been a while.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think it tells you at Topgolf actually. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even look at that when last time I was there either. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
But there's different shafts on the club, so if you have a swing speed that's around almost about 100,
you
need a stiff shaft.
Okay. As opposed to
a regular shaft, which is more flexible.
Interesting.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Good to know.
You're welcome.
There is this
shaft expert over here.
I wanted to tell you guys this before the podcast, but maybe we'll do it next time to give you guys more time to prepare it.
Thank you.
There's this thing I saw on TikTok. This guy posted, and I need to pull up the picture, his favorite bits, which is like, I'll read them to you and it'll make more sense, but it's just stuff that he likes to do or say. This one we do. So if somebody says something that ends with ER, he will say, I hardly know her.
Yeah.
That stuff. This guy also said he likes to comment, where is this, on pictures with very obvious landmarks, which I think I want to do. I want to start doing that.
That's pretty funny.
He said, I think I speak for everyone here, and they said, when I clearly don't. He said that. When it's allergy season, he said, well, it's allergy season regardless of what time of year it is. So that's pretty funny. He said, and I don't use that term lightly with very common terms. Which I'm like, dude, this guy is hilarious.
I love all of these.
Yeah. He said he likes to pronounce Illinois as in Illinois, like in French. When the other person has finished their point, he said, keep talking. He said, I was trying to think about how he was phrasing this, but he said, who died and made you in charge or something like that when any normal job.
Oh.
So if somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm the cashier here, who died and made you or something like that. He also likes to say it's a required taste. That's pretty good.
I like that.
He said in this
a lot.
Yeah. He said in this economy, and then he said funnier when the economy is doing well.
I just reference the economy a lot.
Yeah.
People bring up anything, I'm like, well, this is the economy,
Yeah,
and they're like, what does that have to do with this table? Well, Biden.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Well, the economy. Your mom just died, dude.
Exactly.
The last one he said is asking someone, are you sure you want to do that, given your history, when they have no negative history?
I saw that. Someone was like, it was this podcast, these guys were talking, and they were just following up anything with, given your history, are you sure we want to do that? Just in any group conversation, saying given your history, and it just adds. I mean, you could say anything.
I think you sent me that one.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yep.
So I wrote down 2.
Okay.
And I already said this right before we started the podcast, but I said when I tell a friend or family member that I'm seeing someone and they ask who it is, I like to say, "Oh, you don't know her. She goes to a different school."
Yeah.
I do that pretty often. And then the other one was anytime I want to go home, I'll sing it like Sandy does in that one SpongeBob episode. like with that deep voice. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Like I sing that all the time.
Like the yodeling kid.
Yeah. Exactly.
The Walmart
So
kid?
those were
the
the
Walmart kid.
Yeah, those were the only two I've written down so far.
The only one I just thought of when you started was I've only done it once, but I think it's pretty funny. Just commenting, double it and give it to the next person.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Like there was a video of like.
Do you want to be in this TikTok?
Have you seen those X chromosome ones? They're like, do you want an X chromosome or do you want a doubling of the X chromosome? It goes to like,
yes.
A kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs it.
Yeah, I commented that on a video that was on my homepage on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, it was of two girls doing some like their outfit or something, and I commented double and give it to the next person, and it's got like hundreds of likes. I'm pretty proud of it. But you comment that on anything, and because it was a trend, like people were saying that like, oh, you want 2 beers or double and give it to the next person, or like $10, and you just comment that on any video. Yeah. It's hilarious.
It's pretty funny. Okay, same guy also did questions that tell you a lot about people, so I thought maybe we could do some of these now, but they're pretty funny questions. So
I got $500,000. You want me to double in this person?
Yeah. All right. So here are some questions. Okay. Do you brush your teeth with hot or cold water?
Slightly cold, but mostly in the middle.
I don't think I pay attention to that. I just turn the water on, stick it in, and call it good. So probably cold.
I have the faucet with 2 handles. Yeah, I have faucet with 2 handles. So if I go just one handle, it's steaming hot. The other one's really cold. So I have to do both handles, and it's pretty dead center though.
He just turns on both at the same time, turns it like precisely. Has markers.
I put ice on mine, and then I say, going for
bucket of ice, stick your toothbrush in.
All right, next question. Do you eat mac and cheese with a fork or spoon?
Fork.
Fork, yeah.
Fork.
Definitely fork. Who eats with a spoon?
That's what I want to know.
It's not a soup.
Where's the knife option? That was something I was doing for a while at Chick-fil-A as a prank. They'd like order mac and cheese, and it's like they want utensils. I'm like, give them a knife.
Oh.
Another thing I would do when a family would order like more than one kid's meal, and we had like it includes a toy, I'd give them like different toys just so they'd fight over them. Nice. Something I was really proud of for a while.
Speaking of April,
instigator.
Speaking of April Fools, yesterday I was listening to the DJ thing on Spotify.
Yeah.
That feature, and it was like, here's some music that you've been listening to from the 1100s, and it started playing this Gregorian chant. I was like, what the heck? And so I went to the next, I skipped next, and it's like, April Fools, we got you, or something like that. And I was like, this is hilarious.
That's awesome.
But I was like, you know what? It almost got me because I was like, this I guess I could listen to at some point, like given that we go to church and all that stuff. So it like played something, but I was like, where were they pulling this? So then when they said that, I was like, oh, yeah,
that's good.
So
I was gonna say Rocket League had April Fools.
Oh, it did, yeah.
So you wouldn't say nice shot. So when you go say nice shot, it says proud of you, or like what was the other one? One of them was like cool beans. Oh yeah, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Nice. What do you think of the DJ having used it for a bit?
I like it. I think there's some. They played us. There was a song that played, and then I like stopped using the DJ thing, and I just started playing my own music, and it played that same song to start off with. I was like, "What the heck?"
Here's the thing. I only got it. I got it after you, so I've only had it for like a week or two, and I've only used it a little. I don't like the voice. It kind of.
Oh really?
No.
I really do like it.
I'm kind of a little undecided completely, but I'm leaning towards like it's kind of a little.
Say it.
What's the word? What's the word? No. You're not.
Like
it's not what
like
you're
an annoying
thinking.
Radio person.
Kind of.
I like it because
it
makes it seem like I listen to the radio, but like.
Yeah, I could see that. No, it's not what you're thinking. That's not. Yeah. It's just like hi and welcome. I don't know, kind of radio, but it's just like it makes me.
I will say there hasn't been
itchy everywhere. It's like
giving me gross. So it gives you music.
I'm listening to casual music, not some romantic radio. Some deep voice guy.
Well, okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so it's mainly playing music that I listen to, but it's giving me suggested like new music. I haven't liked the majority of the new music it has shown me. There was one where it gave me a whole genre of music I don't really listen to, which was like 50s and 60s music. I was like, oh, I'm kind of liking some of this music, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
but also I do like how It says it's in beta testing still,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like they're gonna refine it and always make it better.
Yeah.
Spotify's
They're great.
So.
Here's the thing I wish, because I don't know how well this will translate, but what it is now is it's a whole nother like. It's a whole separate from your playlist or like songs or anything. It's like completely separate. I wish it was a feature. So like if you go and play this playlist and then you can turn on the DJ in the corner and then it's almost like the feature they already have, which is the like shuffle. Smart shuffle. Yeah. So I kind of feel like it's like that, except it's just like, it's not a toggled on feature. It's just a whole nother thing.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I kind of wish, I don't know. I guess because I want to say I kind of wish it was a little option to turn on, but that's kind of what the Smart Shuffle is. So it's kind of already there.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you used it at all, Jordan?
I have not used the DJ at all.
Oh, okay.
Do you use Spotify that much though?
Yeah, I use Spotify for all my music. I use Smart Shuffle all the time.
I thought you were Apple Music primarily.
No, he switched to Spotify.
Yeah, I switched over a while ago, man.
Good.
My DNA's been changed.
It's because of those.
I gained an extra chromosome.
Double income.
It's because what was those things? The things at the end of the year.
The Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, Spotify Wrapped. It's because he wanted to be part
I
of it.
felt left out.
I love
That's how they get people, because everyone posts theirs, wants to be a part of it. So it got me.
My favorite thing about the end of the year.
I'm scared for mine this year.
That's your favorite thing?
I'm scared for Okay.
It's not.
All right. We'll go back to these questions then. All right. When singing the Galileo portion of Bohemian Rhapsody, do you sing the high parts, low parts, or alternate between both? Or I'll do alternate between both.
I sing the low part mostly.
I think I sing all of them. So like
I definitely sing just the low part.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I'd imagine I'd do both though.
All right. If you had to sort the alphabet into odds and evens, how would you do it?
What do you mean?
Oh.
It'd just be like numbers.
Just every other
B, D, are evens.
It'd be every other.
Yeah.
C,
so
and
A is the odd number.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
Yeah,
that's how I do it. Yeah.
Yeah. If
someone's like, I think the first four, they're even.
But at the same time, I could see how people like if there was no order to the alphabet and you looked at a letter and said like, okay, if you took all the letters apart and you were presented one at a time in random order, I would be like, oh, that's an odd or an even without knowing what number it is in the line. I could see that thinking.
We should do that. Okay.
Yeah, next time.
W. Without knowing,
even.
I mean, you know the
even because it's got two ziggles.
Yeah, I'm thinking even. It's a symmetrical. It's symmetrical.
Where now we need to find out if that was. We need to find out with our logic if we're doing it like
W X Y Z 26, 25, 24, 23. It's number 23.
And you said even.
They got to switch it.
Yeah, it's more
I
odd.
think any go
Loser. I said
loser.
You said even too, you moron.
We should. I like this.
Okay. All right. Next question. If you could have one really nice house, one really nice condo, and one crappy apartment, in what city would you have each?
Oh, man.
Texas is my house.
Okay.
Specifically because their houses are enormous.
And way cheaper.
Yeah. And I mean enormous.
Yeah, I agree.
So Texas is definitely where I want my house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said I have a nice condo as well?
Nice condo.
And a crappy apartment.
Nice
condo.
All right. I might.
Nice condo somewhere on the water.
I'm going to go Florida. I don't know why. I kind of want to have. I would think I want on Florida.
I think a lot of people say Seattle, but I don't want to live over there.
What about a crappy apartment in New York?
No, I don't want to live in New York. I have no interest to go to New York at all.
You don't want a crappy apartment in New York?
I would go crappy apartment here,
but think
so
about
I can come visit.
True, but think about it like this way: like you could just visit each one because you have all three, so it's not like you're living strictly in New York.
Yeah, so my crappy apartment's here.
Could be
true.
My crappy apartment's here because I'm gonna spend probably the least time, but it's somewhere to stay if I come to town.
I probably would have a crappy apartment either at home in Oregon or here in Spokane.
Yeah.
So
nice house in Texas, and then a nice condo somewhere on the water, probably Florida.
So I'll throw out another city.
Or San Diego. I might go San Diego.
I'll throw out another city. I'll say Colorado.
Trade. Just like that.
Maybe Colorado. Somewhere in Colorado.
For the house? Or the condo?
Either. I think either. Although I do like the I wanted to choose somewhere nice, so like Florida.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, I think by the water is a good idea.
Yeah.
No, Colorado would be another good spot.
House, yeah. Colorado's a close second for my nice house.
Yeah, that'd be a good
For
spot.
sure.
The only, like I said, the only reason I chose Texas is because their houses are bigger. than
Yeah.
everybody
Oh, they're
else's.
super big.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah, for no. Oh, it's Texas. Everything's
It's
bigger.
Texas.
Yeah. For no reason.
Yep.
All right. Next question. Are you hot for how smart you are, or smart for how hot you are?
Hot for how smart you are.
Can you say that one more time?
Are you hot for how smart you are, or smart for how hot you are?
I don't want to answer, but I'm not that smart.
Yeah, I'm not super smart, so I don't know if I could say I'm hot for that.
Yeah.
I think I'm hot for how smart I am. I'm pretty dumb, but
Yeah, wait, what?
but that's the one I'm going with.
So if you're like, I'm not that smart, then you're.
I'm smart for how hot I am? Is
Yeah.
that what he said?
Yeah. So you're like a hot nerd.
The fact that we have to really think about this question means that we are smart for how hot we are.
I don't think I deserve either of these choices.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But how do you view yourself?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
told you how I viewed myself.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Next question. If you were to pick a country to not recognize, what would it be?
America.
Wow.
To not recognize?
Yeah, I don't want to recognize. I have no idea. I don't get this question.
I say
I gotta go with Ukraine, guys.
Yeah,
no,
it's
Russia.
I'll go Greenland. What's going on in there?
I don't even.
You know what? I'm going Italy.
Hey!
Uzbekistan. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
sure.
I don't even know where that is.
One of the
Exactly.
one of the
No
stands.
idea. Yeah, one of the stands.
All right. I'll skip this one.
Okay.
Australia.
It was just a political one.
Too many spiders there.
Okay, preferred font on Microsoft Word. This Pat might have
Palatino linotype.
the
Probably.
one that we were only allowed to use.
Yeah,
at
that's
school.
the one Sister Michael
I mean,
really
I feel like
liked.
the basic like Times New Roman and
Yeah. Palatino linotype is, I think, it's a cleaner version of Times New Roman. That's why I like it.
Comic
my-
Sans is my personal favorite. Growing up,
I don't like how curvy it is.
I like a
But-
good curve.
Yeah. Some guys prefer that.
All right. We'll go to the next one. All right. Do you think you're smarter than the average person?
I don't know
Yes,
how
because
how,
a lot of I think
Well,
I
how
think
smart's
people
the average person though?
people nowadays are pretty dumb.
It's true.
So I think yes.
Oh, let me look up how smart is the average person.
Yeah, what's their IQ?
I don't even know what my IQ is.
That's fair. I don't know, but I can guess.
But having existed for only 22 years, like people are pretty dumb nowadays, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm not
Okay,
that
that's
smart, but
fair.
I'm smarter than a lot of
Okay.
people.
So most people, about 68%, have an IQ between 85 and 115. Only a small fraction of people have a very low IQ below 70 or a very high IQ above 130. The average IQ in the United States is 98.
98.
Yeah, I would say I'm somewhere around the 140s.
What's the highest again?
Is there an IQ test I could take real quick?
Let me look up what are the 7 types.
All right
of,
now.
Quick IQ test.
Give me a 5-second one.
It's just like 2 questions. You have an IQ of 150.
I'm gonna say what's the highest IQ that you can get?
Yeah.
200? I think it's 200.
I think it's 200 or
What
close to
is-
200. It's a
Here.
weird number, I
I'm
think.
going to quickiqtest.com.
110 or something. I don't know.
It's like 195
Ooh,
or
maybe
205.
Let me start
Something
this
weird like
real
that. Should take IQ tests because I'm curious.
We should do that on the podcast.
Be a lot of silence. Maybe that's not the
Oh,
best.
you're
Doesn't make any
Okay, it
sense.
says theoretically there's no upper limit to an IQ score.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'll take that offer.
999.
It's somewhere in the upper hundreds or lower 200s, I think. But what do I know?
And I'm gonna look up who has the highest IQ.
Albert Einstein?
No, actually, it is Kim Ung-yong, IQ of 210.
Okay. Not far
I think that's why we were thinking. So then
Yeah.
the next question people also ask, who has an IQ of 400? So
Robots? I don't know.
maybe that's actually somebody. It does list somebody. So I'm wondering if the one that's listed.
Interesting.
But then this one says holds the record for having the highest IQ ever recorded sound.
Yeah,
210, 400. I don't know.
that's weird. You can't believe anything on the internet.
Yeah, so maybe that theoretically part was not actually
Give me
true.
a sec. I'm doing maths.
Maybe that's a test for the IQ.
You doing
Maybe-
a test?
Maybe that is the test for the IQ. I'm also hold on. I'm bringing up this on the podcast. I'm really offended. Nobody responded to my TikTok that I sent in the group chat on text about the Jackbox.
Wait.
games.
You're asking if I responded to it? Come on, you know me.
What text?
I don't respond to group chats that much.
In the groomsmen?
No, it wasn't groomsmen. It was. I'm pretty sure you're in it, Pat. Yeah, it was like for my birthday one or whatever, and then
I couldn't see it. Let me show you what it.
Maybe.
This is what I see on mine.
Great, that's probably why.
Yeah, it's all blurry.
Yeah, it's probably because it's on.
There's sound, but it's all blurry. So I didn't want to be the one, but you gotta show it to me afterwards or right now.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Did you see it?
The text. What does the text say?
My friends, I definitely think you're the faker, and then me as the faker.
Oh, I did watch that. I just didn't respond.
Yeah, I figured you.
I couldn't see it.
Jordan's allergic to group texts.
It's facts.
He is. Gosh, man.
Group chats are for freaking losers, man.
Group text with just us.
Yeah.
Can't respond. Anyways, I have a reason for not responding to that one. So.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm sure everybody else does too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the same.
That's what
reason.
you tell yourself.
Are you sure about
You
that?
sure? I love that guy.
Okay. Do we want to do our draft now?
Yeah. What are we drafting?
Do you want to do the actors? I kind of like the actors.
Yeah, I'm down to the actors. That'd be a fun one.
So then, how are we determining?
I don't know. This is an IQ test.
Because we both tied in the Jordans.
Yeah, I think. Jordan, what pick do you want?
You're asking? I get to choose?
Yeah.
I get to choose.
What pick do you want?
I'm not telling you. I feel like
Okay. I think
you're
since
not-
we tied, one of us should have the first and second pick, and then he should be fourth because he lost.
What?
There's just
Fourth? Get the crap out of here.
Nobody has third. He just gets fourth.
That is not how
You just
that
take
works.
someone off the board.
I'll take the third pick if you want me to.
Yeah, we could do that, and then we could rock paper scissors.
So, yeah,
Sure. Just rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Just rock paper scissors.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
What?
That's why I said rock, paper,
I
scissors,
kept
shoot.
rock.
No.
I kept
Are we
rock.
going on? Oh,
No.
you kept rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is for.
First time playing? Or?
No.
Well, he went like this again, so I was like, he's still going. He was like,
this.
it looked like he was going for shoot. Anyways.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. On scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Let's go. That was crazy.
That was
At
wild.
least like 5 times. All right. Like when we got to like the third time, I was like, okay, I know where he's going next subconsciously. So
I couldn't. My brain couldn't keep up. I was like, I'm gonna lose.
Higher IQ.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah. Okay, I just looked at top 10 greatest actors of our generation, and at number 10 is Kevin Spacey.
I mean, he's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, but
But we're not choosing him.
wait, I wanted to.
Are we doing live and dead or just...
Sure, yeah, you can do dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, you can do dead.
We'll just do all
Living dead, but
And we're just doing male actors.
yeah, just male
Yeah.
actors.
It was fun.
All right. First is Gianluca.
Shoot, this is gonna be tough.
There's a lot of good ones.
Okay, I think I know who I want to go for my first pick.
Charlie Chaplin.
I think I know who I want to go for my first one though.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
All right,
Yeah.
number 1, I'm going to go Tom Hanks.
Good pick. Didn't want him. You could have got him in the 5th round.
Wait, how many rounds do we want to do? 5 rounds of this?
No.
You can do 4.
don't-
Let's do 4.
4? Oh, okay. How come we don't want to do 5? You don't know that many?
No, I do. I just don't want
He just
to.
has a low IQ.
All right. So my number 1, gotta go Ryan Reynolds.
That's fair.
He's going off of looks. We're going off
I'm
of...
going Robin Williams.
That's pretty good. That's a good one.
Okay.
Had to get him before any of you guys
Yeah.
made them. And then Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
Boom. Good start right there.
Okay.
Leo DiCap. Your first one was who?
Robin Williams. That's gonna catch a lot of people.
All right. For my second pick, let's go Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey.
Never did that again.
All right. My turn.
Is there?
All right. I'm going to go with Christian Bale.
I don't
And
care.
then for my next one, I'm going to go Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Solid.
All right. For my next one, Paul Rudd.
Wow. Interesting choice there, sir.
Ooh.
I got one pick ready. I'm gonna go Denzel Washington.
Good one.
But I don't know what I want to go for my last pick. But I think. No.
I think there's a couple. I got two in mind.
There's so many.
I know.
There's too many.
That's why I was wondering if you guys wanted to do 5 instead of 4, but it's fine.
It's too late, man. It's too late.
Too late. We can't go
Definitely.
back now. We can't go back now. Double A gives to the
Oh wait, here we go. Top 50 greatest actors. Of
Oh my
gosh, Jordan.
I'm kidding. Fine. Oh, these guys all suck.
You're on the clock.
How much time do I have?
Like 6 seconds.
What?
We didn't tell you this.
Robert De Niro. Not like an audience pick, but he's a really good actor.
No, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go Chris Pratt.
Interesting. Wow, I'm surprised there's 2. I'm surprised you guys didn't pick.
He went for the modern actors.
Chris Pratt's pretty good.
It's probably a smart idea.
Okay, I'm stuck between 2. I'm wondering which one will give me more
Why
votes.
is Meryl Streep on here? It's actors.
All right, I am gonna
It's
go.
hard to tell in this day and age. The economy, you know.
Yeah, they done.
I am gonna go with Johnny Depp.
Nice.
I almost want to go Steve Carell, but
I almost went Johnny Depp the last pick, but
yeah,
ultimately decided against it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Should we want to do a 5th round?
Wait, did you choose 2 people in a row already?
Yeah. What do you mean? It was
No, it's his last
that
one.
was my last pick.
Oh, what the heck? I got my math all messed up.
Yeah.
Sorry, low IQ.
Are we sure we don't want to do 5 rounds?
No, this is fine.
Feels weird leaving it at 4.
It's too late.
We could do one more because I there's another guy I'd put on my list, but
Yeah, now
don't
you
have
want to
to.
do it.
Okay.
I mean I already have.
All right. Are we doing it?
Just
5th
do it.
round?
Just
Okay,
do it.
Steve Carell.
All right. Mine is Zach Galifianakis.
Oh wow.
You done messed up. I got Nick Cage.
Oh my.
Oh,
God,
nice,
go.
nice.
Oh, I'm surprised nobody picked Pedro Pascal. Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's my
I
daddy.
like him.
Doubling your next person. Okay. 6 rounds?
We just keep going.
10 rounds? No. Anyway, all right. So you want to recap real quick? What we...
Yes, let me copy and paste it real quick to my other list because
How did
Doing
no one
all the work.
choose Tom Hardy?
He's a good one.
I'm surprised.
I don't know who that is.
He's not one I would think of for like a top. Or Jake Gyllenhaal. How did nobody think of Jake Gyllenhaal?
Can we do another round? Because I get a pick right away.
Oh man, I'm surprised nobody did pick Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
That's
Gyllenhaal.
who I should have chose over Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
No offense
I
to
think
you,
you,
Robert.
Mhm.
pressured yourself.
I did.
There's again a lot of good actors.
Oh, Florence
Mark
Pugh.
Wahlberg,
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Will Ferrell,
Depends if I'm going
Yeah.
with just like straight like
comedy.
versatility and like
Oh,
talent
yeah.
wise.
I just picked my favorite.
But if I'm going like favorite, Will
Yeah.
Ferrell will definitely be up there in
Mhm.
my list.
Wait, who's my last one?
That's why I'm surprised you didn't pick Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No one
Oh.
to choose Morgan Freeman, dude. Come on, man. Y'all racist.
Wait, did anyone pick him?
No.
I did actually.
Who? Oh, Denzel.
I got Denzel on my list. So. Sorry, I'm a little more diverse than you guys.
Well, that probably won't win it for you. Sorry.
That's true.
Now with our group. All right, let's do a recap. John Luca picked Tom Hanks, Christian Bale, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Steve Carell.
Solid.
Patrick picks Ryan Reynolds, Matthew McConaughey, Paul Rudd, Chris Pratt, and Zach Galifianakis.
Very modern. Very modern.
Yeah.
Jordan picks Robin Williams, Leo DiCap, Denzel Washington, Robert De Niro, and Nicolas Cage, the one and
I
only.
think our.
I think I saved my list at the last pick.
Dominic's gonna be really sad that
You
Adam
did.
Sandler's not.
You did.
No one's picked Adam
I
Sandler.
don't like. I hate him. I don't care.
I love that Adam Sandler's either you really like him or you really hate him.
The guy could not exist, and I wouldn't care less.
Okay, whoa.
Hey,
I would
yo.
not go that far. Oh my
I
god.
did.
What about Andy
He's a
Sam-
good
what about
guy.
Andy Samberg?
Andy Samberg, yes, not Adam Sandler.
No. I'm saying I'm surprised you didn't pick him.
They're the same person.
Nah. I
Yeah.
like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm not
Yeah.
like a huge Andy Samberg fan.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he is.
I think personally, I think it's gonna come down to Jordan and mine.
I should have chose The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black.
Just get everyone that's the Jumanji movie.
Dang, I should have got Jack Black.
Nick Jonas.
Nah, he's so much of a singer to me.
Yeah, he's more of a singer. Next time we'll do singers.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do that.
We
J
could.
Beeb's going number 1 for me.
NF.
Again, I'm gonna pick all my favorite and not win. I don't care.
You could win though if you picked like Noah Khan.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
His crew ain't behind him no more.
Oh, mine.
They ain't
Yeah,
got
because
no-
we don't put the names.
Anyway, what are we at time for recording? This could be
Hour
good.
06.
Oh, good. Okay, we can stop here. Anybody else have
Sure.
anything to say?
Works for me.
Next time we record will be after Juliana's wedding.
Yep. So congratulations, Juliana, on being married.
Yeah. Do you have your speech ready?
Oh
yet?
yeah, I can't make it.
I actually don't have my
if you're
speech,
listening
which
to this.
I've been really mad because I keep putting it off and then.
Yeah.
never
I'm
mind.
not surprised. Not like
Oh.
for you, but like I'd have some.
I
like,
have stuff
notes.
in mind.
Yeah.
I have stuff in mind.
Yeah.
I just haven't written it down yet.
Yeah. What did you just say?
I said, Juliana, if you're listening, I can't make it to your wedding.
Got to work.
Your pencil it.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I'll
Sorry,
pencil you
guys.
in.
Yeah, I'll pencil you in. Yeah. I think I pencil that day in. Anyway, all right.
Looks like
Thank you
Mariners
guys.
Just lost.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. They went into the 10th inning.
Dang, what's the score?
6-5.
Freaking
Nice.
A. All right. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Alex Podcast. You can find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Maybe I'll make a Twitter. You can follow Jordan's TikTok and see those TikToks he was
Raging
Megan.
About
about.
a zesty.
And then you can follow us on Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you get your podcasts. You can leave us a review on the Apple Podcast app or Spotify. It's really easy to do that. And yeah, I think that's it. So until next time, guys, talk to you later.
Bye, Juliana.